Welcome to the second part of the video in ethical hacker. And in this ethical hacker journey, we are looking at Cisco new course. So you can find this new course at netacad.com. And once you browse to this page, you have to log in there, and you log in with your email and password. So once you log in with your email and password, once you log in, you are presented with this dashboard. Now on this dashboard, there's a few things going on, but what we are concentrating is you would have your username and the learning, and it's in English. And my learning, so in progress, that's the course which we are going to be talking about and explore and find our fit, is this one, ethical hacker. So this course is for free. The only thing which you have to pay is towards the CTF towards the end, and also there's 50 questions you have to do, including there's lots of theory to learn, and also multiple choices. Some of the multiple choice you get even about 25 questions in a module. So here we are proceeding with the first module. So I will click this play button here, and you see it has changed the theme, the color. This is here, you can change it to white, or you can change it to dark. I prefer dark for my eyes. To come out of this, you have to click the X here, then you are back onto the dashboard again. So to go in, we click that, then it remembers where you left off. So I'll go up here. As you can see, you do the course introduction, and once you finish the course introduction, you see here it says 4/4. So 4 out of 4. So 100% is done. Then you go into module 1, introduction to ethical hacking and penetration testing. So the first module, that's where we are. So you see you've got introduction. So these are the modules, or rather we could say sub-modules or section inside 1.0 of the module, main module. Then you have 1.1 and so forth. So here, as you can see, we have got um, building your own lab. So this is where we start off in going through the our training. So you have to go the theory for overview, the requirements for guidelines for pen test lab, what tools you should use, requirements. So this here you have what if you break something, then you deploy the VM, then you have the lab. And towards the end, you have the summary for 25 questions. So what I'll do here is leave you to be able to complete all this. Let's circle. So you have to complete that. Once you complete that, then you should end up with a lab environment. And this lab environment, you'll be using the uh, carry. So here When you reach here to download the Kali, so let me show you what you need to do for that. So once you reach here, you click that. So you are in 1.3.6 lab deployment for the machine. So what you need to do is deploy a customized Kali Linux VM. So this is um, then you have arms. So this will be like iOS, Mac OS, as you can see here. So most of the Windows and Linux, you also here. So you go inside the lab deployment, a pre-built machine. So you need to download this. Then we go down here. So that's the background scenario, required resources. So you need a computer with 4 gigabit in memory and a 50 gigabit disk space, and you have to download the VirtualBox or UTM or VM image. So to download this, we go down here to resource. So before we go to resource, where you need to go is let's go resource hub. So once you go to the resource hub, you log in there. I think when you log in already, you don't need to log in again. Then you have Cisco Packet Tracer, but the one you want is this one here, depending which operating system you are using. But for Windows, for Linux and Mac OS, you can get this too. So you have to download this. Then you to download the virtual machine, which is an OVA. So OVA, it means it's ready to be imported as an appliance into the virtual box. So so once you download that, you need to find a place where you can install it. But we'll go into the second video of how to install the machine into a virtual box. But there's lots of tutorials which you can find out how to do that. And here also they have got instructions where you can just click this and download a PDF on how to do this lab. So there's lots of materials to support you to do a virtual machine lab. And once you do the virtual machine, everything is up and running. That's when you get the terminal and we start going into exploring the commands, exploring how the Kali Linux works. So all you need is Kali Linux, this one which is already pre-configured for you to use. But in our exploration of the other courses, because this is you have to do and learn, I will show you the one which I managed to build, and it has got a script, and it is also running a Docker container. So this is just one Docker container containing everything else and Kali Linux. So when I go into demonstrations, I'll show you that so that I leave you to be able to on your own to be able to read this. If you have got issues, drop the comment and send them so that I can be able to help. With that, I thank you for viewing.